Your leader has been watching you, and there are 5 things they have noticed. 5 things shaping everything: your promotions, your access, your entire trajectory at the organization, that they will never say to your face. Not because they do not care, but because they assume you already know. You do not. And neither did I, until I was sitting on the other side of that table. Stay with me. I am Anastassia Johnson. I am the founder and CEO of Align Global Limited, a strategic operations consultancy. And for 5 years before I built this, I sat at the center of a scaling global company and watched what leaders actually think, what they actually notice, and actually wish the people around them understood. I was not just observing. I was in the rooms. I was managing 400 plus contractors across 14 countries simultaneously. I was building departments from the ground up. I was in the conversations leaders have when they think no one is listening. I was the person my CEO called the glue that keeps the company together. So when I tell you what your leader wishes you knew, this is not a list I pulled from a management book. This is what I lived on both sides. And by the end of this video, you are going to understand something that most professionals spend their entire career never figuring out. The gap between what your leader observes and what they actually say, and how to close it. Let us get into it. Here is something nobody in your performance review will ever say directly. Your leader has 2 separate conversations about you. The one they have with you and the one they have when you leave the room. In the conversations with you, everything sounds fine. You are doing well, keep it up, great job on that project. But in the conversations after you leave, they are thinking something else entirely. They are thinking about whether they can trust you with more, whether you are ready, whether you actually get it, or whether you are the person they can depend on when it matters. And the painful truth is, most people spend years doing the right things and still missing the unspoken standard. Not because they are not capable, because nobody told them what the standard actually is. Today, I am telling you 5 things your leader wishes you knew but will never say out loud. Number 1, they want you to think, not just do. The biggest frustration I watch leaders have over and over again was this. They would delegate something and the person would do exactly what they were asked. Nothing more, nothing less. And to that person, they had done their job perfectly. But to the leader, something was missing. Because what they actually needed was not just the task completed. They needed someone who thought about what came next, who noticed the thing adjacent to the task that was also a problem, who brought back not just the answer, but the implications of the answer. The people who move up fastest are not the ones who complete tasks the fastest, but they are the ones who think while they work. When your leader asks you to prepare a report, the person doing the task delivers the report, but the person who thinks delivers the report and says, I noticed something in the data that might affect the decision on your next project. Can I walk you through it? Or I notice a way that we can improve this system. Can I share my ideas and thoughts with you? That sentence, that one sentence, is the difference between someone who is managed and someone who is trusted. Your leader is not looking for you to just execute what they hand you. They are looking for evidence that your brain is engaged, that you are present in the work and not just moving through it. Stop asking yourself, did I do what they asked? And start asking yourself, did I think about what they actually need? Did I think about a way that can improve the system? Those are two completely different questions. And the second one is what your leader is quietly measuring you against every single time. Number 2, they notice everything even when they say nothing. This is one of the hardest to sit with. Your leader is watching things you do not even know they are measuring. How you respond when a project goes wrong, whether you take accountability or quietly shift the blame, how you behave in a meeting when you are not the one presenting, whether you are engaged or whether you are completely checked out, whether you are the same person at 9 a.m. on a Monday as you are at 4 p.m. on a Friday when you are tired and the pressure is on. Leaders notice patterns, and patterns tell them more about a person than any performance review ever could. I have sat in the rooms where leaders said nothing in the moment but referenced something months later. A comment someone made in passing, how someone handled a difficult client, whether someone stayed calm under pressure or cracked quietly. They file it. They do not always say it, but they file it. And when promotion decisions get made, when stretch assignments get handed out, when the conversation about who is ready for more happens, what they filed is exactly what they pull from. The silence is not neutral. The silence is them watching. You cannot perform consistency. You either are consistent or you're not. The work is internal. It is about becoming the kind of person who shows up the same way regardless of who is watching, because you know that someone always is. Not out of fear, out of integrity. The people who become indispensable are not putting on a show. They just decided a long time ago who they were going to be at work, and then they are that person every single day. Number 3, they want you to protect their time like it is sacred. Nothing erodes trust faster than someone who wastes it. And this is not just about showing up to meetings on time. This goes much deeper than that. It means you do not bring them to problems without already thought through at least one possible solution. It means when you get 15 minutes with them, you use 12 and give them back 3 minutes. It means your emails are clear, your summaries are tight, and you do not make them read 4 paragraphs to find out 1 sentence they actually needed. It means that you have done enough preparation that the decisions they need to make with you takes minutes, not hours. It means you understand the difference between what requires their input and what you can handle yourself. And you handle what you can by yourself. Every person around them is pulling at their attention. I built a briefing system earlier on because I watched how fractured a leader's day gets when every person around them is pulling at their attention. You get them on a meeting and you realize quickly how interrupted their day has been by maybe 7 to 10 other people for that one specific morning. The people who figured out how to bundle information, how to come prepared, how to get in and out efficiently, or get on the meeting and off the meeting efficiently, those were the ones who got more access over time, not less, because they proved they could be trusted with the access. Ask yourself before every interaction, am I adding to their clarity right now, or am I adding to their noise? Clarity earns access. Noise gets managed. You decide which one you are. Number 4, they need your consistency more than your brilliance. And this might be the one that surprises you the most. Your leader does not need you to be extraordinary every day. They need to be able to depend on you every day. And those are two completely different things. I've watched brilliant people get passed over for people who were simply consistent, because a leader would rather have someone reliable every single day than someone spectacular once a month and unpredictable the rest of the time. Now, you might be wondering what inconsistency actually costs you. But you see, every time you deliver something late without communicating early, that is a data point. And every time your quality drops when the pressure gets high, that is also a data point. Every time you are engaged and proactive one week and then quiet and withdrawn the next, your leader is noticing, not necessarily judging, but noticing. And they are calculating, consciously or not, how much they can rely on you, how much weight they can put on your shoulders or on your plate without worrying that it will not hold. Inconsistency does not disqualify you from promotions in one dramatic moment, but it quietly lowers the ceiling. Now, what does consistently actually build? When you are the same person every day, when your quality holds regardless of the circumstances, and when your leader knows what they are going to get from you, they stop managing you. And when they stop managing you, they start trusting you. And when they trust you, you get access to things that never appear in the job description. Decisions, strategy, conversations, stretched opportunities, the inside view of where the organization is actually going, the intellectual property. Stop chasing brilliant moments and build a standard and hold it. Consistency is the not so cute work that creates irreplaceable people. And irreplaceable people do not worry about job security. Number 5, the truth is, this is one that often gets lost in the noise of professional life. But your leader is not trying to keep you small. The good ones and most leaders, underneath all the pressure and the competing priorities, they are trying to be the good one. And they genuinely want to see the people around them grow. They want to see you step into more. They want to have someone in their team who rises. But here is the thing they will almost never say directly. They need you to show them that you want it. Now, you might be wondering what showing you actually want it looks like. It is not talking about your ambitions in meetings. It is definitely not telling them you want a promotion. It is showing up to a one-on-one with ideas. It is asking for feedback and actually implementing it. It is volunteering for the thing that scares you a little. It is taking what they gave you and making it bigger than they expected. It is being the person whose growth they can point to when someone else asks them who is ready for more. And what I learned in those rooms, the leaders I respected the most were the ones who saw potential in people before those people saw it in themselves. And they were waiting. They were actively looking for the signal that someone was ready. The signal was not a conversation. It was always a pattern behavior. And when they saw that pattern, doors opened. Not because someone asked for them to be opened, because the person had made it possible for them to stay closed. Your leader wants to invest in people who are investing in themselves. Give them something to invest in. So let me bring all 5 of these together. Think, not just do. Understand that they see everything even when they say nothing. Protect their time like it is a resource you cannot replace. Build a standard of consistency and hold it. And show them through your behavior that you are ready for more. None of these are in your job description. None of them were said in any performance review I ever had. But every single one of them was being measured. And they shaped every opportunity that opened for me in those 5 years. I do not say this to add pressure to your day. I say this because I spent years wishing someone had just told me. And now I am the person who tells you. Now, if you're watching this and you are thinking, I want to close this gap, I want to become the person my leader cannot imagine working without, I want you to stop guessing and start building the kind of trust that opens real doors. I want to invite you to schedule a strategic architecture session with me. I want you to stop guessing and start building the kind of trust that open real doors. This is a private 60-minute call where we look at where you are right now, exactly what you are trying to build, and the specific moves that will get you from capable to indispensable in your current environment. This is not a discovery call. It is not a sales pitch. It is a working session. You will leave with clarity and a concrete direction. I'll add the link to the description below and also in my bio. So just go there, book your session. If this video resonated with you, the session will change how you move. And while you are there, grab the Glue Blueprint. It is free. It is the 5-step framework for becoming the kind of professional your leader cannot replace. The link is also in the description, so just go and get it. I'm going to keep making videos that tell you what nobody in your organization will say directly. If this is the kind of content you want more of, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share this video with someone in your life who is building something quietly and wondering why the gap between their effort and their recognition has not closed yet. Because they need to hear this, and so did you once. I will see you in the next one.